We just got to get to daytime. The only reason we're at nighttime is because it rained earlier, chat, in case y'all didn't see that part. We had no choice but the fast time, so we could continue harvesting. Oh, that's the only reason we're up against the nighttime here, so. Okay, it happens. It happens. Not an ideal situation, but it is what it is. Not a huge deal either. Alright. And Cedo lined up, and away we go. I think I only have 2 more left. I have 26, which is a small field, and 30, which is also 26. I was thinking 29. 26 is all the way up there, and then I gotta go all the way down there to 30. Of course. All right, that's fine. Not a big deal. And then, as soon as we're done streaming today, guess what I gotta do, chat? As soon as I'm done. If you were here last night, you probably know. Convince Trent to buy a tractor. That's no. Open Satisfactory and let it run. Oh, goodness. That map needs like a lot of hours of AFK right now. Yeah, probably cook some dinner too, Troy, I guess. I mean, these people in my house, they're just like, they have to eat every day. I don't understand it.
What? The question is, what's for supper?
I don't know.
Food.
Probably.
Thanks, Captain.
You want to know what kind?
Kind you eat?
Exactly.
Tonight might be a might be a pizzazz night.
I had that yesterday. It's kind of
I
nice.
haven't actually used the pizzazz since we fixed it.
Oh, see, I used mine for the first time in a while, but I didn't have to injure it.
After I went Karate Kid and cut the cord in half and somehow didn't like get electrocuted. I don't know. Still not sure how I didn't get like at least shocked a little.
Tonight's a hamburger helper.
Gotcha. Still have never had that.
I'm
Never.
actually surprised you didn't trip a breaker or anything.
Well, the lights kind of dimmed a little bit, Sarge. And that was it. Because I was using one of those, like, there's a name for it, but like one of those real long, like, pizza cutters you find like a restaurant, you know?
Yeah.
It's all metal. So, like, I don't know how I didn't get shocked. Or, yeah, at least trip a breaker. Like, oh. I don't know.
Have GFCIs.
No, my house is old enough. We don't have GFCIs.
I don't know if you'd ever done any upgrade to the.
No, it's all stock. Actually, you would really hate it, Sarge. My entire kitchen's on one circuit, basically. Kitchen, bathroom, and the steps down to the basement, all on one 15 amp breaker. So, like, you can't run the microwave and the toaster.
That's just the way things were.
Back then, yeah.
Stuff
50.
like that was built.
Yeah, true. Now the fridge is on the same one. It's gotten better since we put LED light bulbs everywhere. Because like the bathroom alone used to have 4 60-watt light bulbs. That adds up, you know.
Oh, it does.
So once we put LEDs there, and then potential of 5 LEDs in the kitchen, and then even the steps light I think is LED now. So that helped a lot. But we still occasionally, like, somebody will run the toaster and somebody will go to the microwave and it's like, hold on. Gotta wait a minute. So it's kind of a whole thing. But like I said, it's just part of having a house that's not like super new and never been upgraded. So. But it's kind of annoying. When we were growing up, it would happen quite often. So. Bear. Let's say hi to Bear. Bear, I'm about to give you talk power. Don't like cuss, okay? Good talk. Hi, Bear. I don't know if he's actually there. What's up? How's it going?
feel very privileged tonight.
Why's that?
Got talk power.
Oh, I have it on every stream. It's nothing special.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. So what do you want me to mess up? Because I'm hearing I'm ready to mess something up for you.
Probably help Sarge haul and cotton, right? Sarge, you need help with that? I got two
Yeah,
left.
if he wants.
Hey, I got
You got some small fields for Furt.
I got 2 small
yeah.
fields left. I'm driving to one up north now. Come on, that was funny. I have it for everything. Every stream. Good deal.
I liked it.
I make myself laugh, man. That's all that matters. But yeah, if you want to grab down at the shop, there was a tractor and like a wagon thing for cotton. And I believe there was some. In what, field 3 still? Maybe, Sarge? I don't know where you have.
Yeah, field
stash.
3 is all that's left to pick up.
Okay, we're about to fast time once we get these fertilizing contracts plus the cotton picked up. So. Yeah, it should only be a couple minutes, so we'll be fast time and get ready for, what, harvest, right? Do some more harvesting? I think so. Corn harvest. We got some contracts to do. Tell me I don't have access to this land. I know I do. Can this be? Yeah. Man, sometimes it's a party of one, but it's a great party, you know what I'm saying? Just throwing it out there. Shift my lines just a little bit. And the good part about this sprayer, so I guess the other sprayers, by the way, we didn't put the smart spray, scene spray, whatever on there, the precision stuff. This sprayer has it. So between that and turning down the variable rate, use any fertilizer with this sprayer. It's kind of lit, not gonna lie. I enjoy it quite a bit. Throwing it out there. Top of the night to me. FS, are you overseas, my guy? Up.
I'll BRB real quick.
Alright. Okay. Right. All good. This is Professor. Hello. Professor said we removed the piston. We actually put a new one in, or no, not yet. Not yet. We're close though. Scotland. Welcome in all the way from Scotland. How's it going? Mrs. Professor, work is coming along on the tractor. We did have a little issue. We actually went to put the pistons and sleeves back in it. New pistons, new sleeves. We went to put them in there and one of our bearings is messed up. Our connecting rod bearing is a bit messed up. So we have to, I had to order new connecting rod bearings. They will be here tomorrow. I think it is. It's only my 3rd order from that company now for parts. I think they'll be here tomorrow, which means by Sunday, on Sunday, we should be putting the rest of the pistons and sleeves in the tractor. Right now, one of the new sleeves is in. And we have one piston that's ready to go in, as far as like, we have to put the rings on it and stuff. All the rings are on it. We soaked it in oil. It's ready to go, but ran into issues with the bearings, so. Yep, we're on Stone Valley. Very, kind of dark Stone Valley. Not super, but like, you know, getting there. But we got more little jobs we're doing. Then we're going to be fast timing, so it'll be a lot brighter here in a few, and we're going to start some corn harvest. Be a good time. But yeah, work is coming along quite well in the tractor, Mrs. Professor. I knew we were going to run into some roadblocks along the way, and that's what this Little issue has been with the bearing, but it's not a big deal. They'll be here tomorrow, and we'll go from there. You know. So I don't know when we're getting the radiator either. We decided to get a new radiator as well. So I have not played on that map, no. But the latest thing, I can't talk about that. Never mind. After 5, can't talk about it. There's something cooking, Mrs. Professor, that I think you'd be excited about, but I can't talk about it. Sorry. Well, yeah.
You dumping these at the spinnery?
Yes.
Yep.
Right, Sarge?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, cool. I'm on my way to my last field, finally. Just happened to be, you know, caddy corner across the map from where I was, so. Kind of taking me a minute. Or 2. That's okay. But the tractor does look good. I got the seat cushion for the tractor. So it kind of looks like a real tractor now with a seat cushion on it. We don't have the back for the seat put on yet. That's still sitting on the parts table, but the cushion looks a lot better. Starting to look like a tractor again, you know? Just missing an engine and a front end and a radiator and, well, all that stuff. A starter. You know, the other things, you know?
It's got to look good before it runs, right?
Exactly. I don't know if we'd be ready to put it back on Sunday. That might be ambitious to... That'd be a lot to do. We still have to rebuild the oil pump, too. I got that kit the other day for that, so... That might be a tomorrow project, is get the oil pump rebuilt.
I think that is all.
Freeze complete?
Or I got the last one anyway.
Okay. Nice.
Out here, let me rip more time.
Say it might be one of those things where we find a bale in the daylight, huh? We can always get it there. We got that trailer. We can throw them on there manually and drive it in if we have to. Not a huge deal. Alright, I got a new muffler too. My muffler, well, it got taken off with a Sawzall, so. Needless to
Run this
say,
one in.
I needed a new one. We got a little aggressive with it that day. Fine. Alright, 30 is done as well.
Hold on 1 second.
I'm
still
not
got a bale to
touching
get rid of.
anything yet. I was gonna drive back and then do it. Yeah. So, Mrs. Professor, how's the fires? I've been seeing a lot of TikToks about them. I have been. Actually, yeah, the other day I saw all kinds of TikToks about, like, California fire. There was one where this dude pulled over and it was just tanker after tanker after tanker driving past him. Or tender, sorry. Tanker's a plane. Tender. It was a lot. It was crazy. It was pretty cool seeing that. Dang, we're down to $71,000, sorry. We're poor. Poor farmers right here.
Yep.
I have my $500,000 sprayer. We own 3 of.
Okay, that's right. Spinnery does we get that income over time.
Yes, because we own that spinnery. Yep. Oh, because you dumped it in and, like, it won't sell, right? Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I had at least a bale and a half on mine too.
Okay, that's good. So that'll show up under the production tab. You guys dumped in 21,494 liters of cotton. That's what we got extra off those contracts. That's not terrible. Not terrible at all. We ready to close out missions then or no?
As far as I know, we're good.
We find a
I
bail,
will
we
be
find a
back
bail,
in
right?
just a moment.
You need another minute?
No, go ahead.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I will be back.
Oh, okay. I got you. I'll do it when I park here in just a second, Sarge.
Okay.
Where do you want to start on the harvesting? I can start moving some stuff.
Probably up like 10. I think is one of the ones that we have, right? Have we tested the generator, or will we use the We're going to use the alternator, I think. I don't know if it works yet, though.
Yeah, 10's one of them. I'll start moving some harvesters over there.
That's fine. Yeah, I would kind of like to revert it back to the 10 volt, or not 10 volt, the 6 volt system. But I think we're just going to leave it the 12 volt system. It's on there, and then hopefully it works. There goes all our contracts. Sweet. Good amount of money. That'll pay for some of the lime that we need for our... What is happening to this homestead? This was not like this the other day. It's like the homestead reverted back to, like, before I did landscaping or something. This is getting bad. Weird. Very strange. Ah, holy cow. Wow, Mrs. Professor, that is unfortunate. 50,000 acres, 18% contained. How do they come up with that number? Like, at that low? You know, is that just like magic at that point? How's that work? That's crazy, though. What is this? What is that? Like, oh, it's catting. Okay. I was like, what is that? I don't recognize this crap. These headlights, it looks kind of weird. Okay, I'm not too worried about taking contracts. We can check. It's going to be cultivating contracts. Okay. Fertilizing. Problem is we're not going to get all this done, so I'm not going to worry about taking these out. It gets annoying with them not flashing, I'm going to be honest. Or rather, they flash. What else do we need up there? We have a semi? Dump trucks? Whatever we got. Although it's not fertilized, bear, so it won't be that bad. That field.
You guys play no trucks in the field, right?
Yeah. Yeah, an auger wagon up here.
Yep.
All good. I'm falling asleep. No worries. We play like a Midwest farmer that lives just outside of St. Louis. How about that? They don't run their trucks to the field around me. That's the only reason. Only reason. Maybe make this a winter. Yeah, we could make it a winter project. Yeah. I just don't know if the thing runs or if the thing works. So it's the 6 volt part. So. All right. Helps if I hit the right button on my keyboard. This might help.
That's a glitch, not a skipper.
It's the awkward corner is the problem a lot of times. Because it says you don't have access to the field. So, it's fine. We get it when you come the other way. Come around the whole circle here. It'll be alright. A glitch, not a skipper. Okay. Is that like when I roll this on mine? I say, oh, this stupid semi's got problems.
It was lag.
It's a
packet. It's the packet loss. It's the lag.
Hey, it's been bad today. Don't go about that.
It has. It has.
Wait, for you two or just me?
Nope, just for you.
Okay.
was just trying to be supportive.
Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, Spectrum sucks, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Down to Spectrum. Wait. Yeah, I'd
Don't
have to.
start saying that.
Why? They gonna come get me?
No, that'll shut your internet off.
Probably.
Spectrum police gonna come knock on his door.
Yep. Excuse me, sir. Did you speak ill of Spectrum Internet? No? Sir, there's video proof. It wasn't me. I'll shave my beard real fast. They'll never know it was me. They'll be like, oh, sorry, 12-year-old. Where's your parents? When I answered the door without a beard, you know? Got him.
At work?
They left me home alone with the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That's it. That's all I got. You want one? Oh, man. Taman's gone down after a windy day. Let's open that, Miss Professor. No. That's not good. Not good, Mrs. Professor. Glad we don't have to deal with that out here. We do have to deal with floods, but at least most of the time you know the floods are coming. Not like flash flooding. We don't deal with that where I'm at. In the St. Louis area, yes, but not right where I'm at. I live on top of a hill. So if we get flooding up here, most of the town's in trouble. Just throwing it out there. Town is in trouble. And like the farm can, yeah, get a little flash flood and stuff. That's okay. Tornadoes, hey, they're just fun to go out and watch, you know. No, they are serious, and yeah, they do a fair amount of damage around, yes. Be sure to get the tornadoes time to time, yep. And remnants of hurricanes, although by the time they get up here, usually it's just rain. It's still a thing. Still get rain from them. Nothing like severe or anything usually, but definitely rain. That's fine. Let it rain. Although right now the farmers don't want rain because of course it's corn harvest season. Although some of the later soybeans could probably still use a drink or two. But it's okay.
I'm gonna be on GPS now.
Roger that. Guess I should set mine up. What? East, west. There we go. Helps when you hit the right button.
One of those OE errors.
Yeah, you know, it happens. First day playing Farm Sim, sorry. I'm a noob. Chat, you believe that? I got some swampland for you in Florida. Grandpa used to own swampland in Missouri. Nobody would ever believe that either. Actually, it does. On the way to the farm. Beautiful swampland. Not actually. Definitely swampland though. Get a drink after okay. You got some swampland in Georgia? Do you, Troy?
Sure do.
Let you live up on a hill.
I do, but where I was originally born at, we got like, I think it's almost 150 acres down there in Okefenokee.
Oh, wow. Put a rookie flag. Yeah, I need a big old yellow stripe across the back there, Mrs. Professor. You know, if you put the Aussie signage on this combine, there would be kind of, it's a yellow sign on the back that would kind of look like a rookie stripe a little bit. It'd be kind of funny, actually. I was okay, Sarge, get out of my brain. I was gonna grab something and bring it up here on AI, but like, here comes Sarge in that chat. Great timing as always. Great
Yeah, I
time.
try.
Teeny, what's going on, man? How are you doing today? Holy corn. What if I tell you field 16's all corn too?
A lot of kern.
Yeah. And field 31. And actually, that's not that. It's a decent sized field. I know it's not that big, but like, it's a decent. It's long. You know, it's a long field. Just throwing it out there. Oh yeah. We did actually buy a field, Kenny. We bought. Well, we owned field 2 from before. We bought field 12 on Saturday. Bought field 12, and it was planted in soybeans. And we actually just harvested them today. So, as we have money, we are gonna be picking up our own fields. Is kind of the hope now. So yeah. But you can actually you have room between the header and the auger on these combines. Unlike when we had the honeybee heads on, you know?
Good.
There's no room on those things at all. Kind of crazy. Oh yeah, this is kind of nice. You have plenty of room, huh? Of course, you don't harvest as fast, I guess. Okay. Says all right. And actually, this corn is not anywhere near what it should be. This is non-fertilized corn. Somehow we completely missed if there was the fertilizing contracts for this field. So we're going a lot farther than we should. Let's put it that way. This roughly would be like a 50% yield, I believe. Maybe a little more, a little less. I'm not sure. Somewhere around that mark, though. I won't run you over too much, Bear.
Much appreciated.
Maybe just a little bit, okay? It happens. Gotta get it done, you know? We're not the first one in the field, we're last, so. At least that's how some of the guys around here act. Holy cow. Zach's his dad's one cousin always. It could probably be 35% corn. He's out there picking. So, if you know anything about corn, that's way too much moisture. But he's got to be first every single year. He's the first one planting. He's the first one harvesting. He's the first to do everything. So usually when you see him in the field, you're like, give it another week, you know? Well, he plants, we have a certain date for insurance, right? Can't plant before, I think it's April, is it 10th here maybe? Something like that. They said, follow, appreciate you, welcome in, how's it going? He'll plant before that, he doesn't care. He just won't take crop insurance on that field, I guess. Or he lies about the date he plants. Maybe he does that too, I don't know. But he'll definitely be the first one out. Every single year. It's kind of funny. Yeah, so we've got a couple corn harvest contracts. I think we have 3, right? 4. What's the
The overage should be pretty good for this too.
29. Okay. Yeah, well, field 16 is fully fertilized, and I think I don't remember about the other ones. Yeah, we should have some extra for sure. Be better if this field was fertilized, but that's okay. We'll be fine. I see 2 stalks of shame. Don't know what I'm talking about, Ripper.
Well, you can't see me, but I look very shamed right now.
It's a mirage, right? Bet it's not our own crop. Sarge could just run it down for you, but since it's not ours, you can't. That's okay. Flash, what's going on? How are you? Oh, welcome in. You're having a good day. So 4 contracts. At one field, you don't even need a grain cart for it. It's so tiny. But we'll get some, you want to harvest lands, Bear? You ever harvest lands before?
No.
No? About to learn. You gotta get out and count the rows. Just ask Leonard, he'll tell you.
Are they going snipe hunting?
Like chippy hunting?
It's probably the same thing, yeah.
I used to do that. Like, actually used to do that. No, so like Leonard, he grew up on a farm, you know? And his dad would always make him get out and count the rows. So he knew where to cut through the field. You gotta count the rows. You need some help finding a good multiplayer game. I tell you what, you might just be in the right place. The boys are playing in our crossplay server. I believe there's some of them in there right now. If you go in our Discord, go to the crossplay Farm Sim channel thingy. There's 3 of them in right now. There you go. Off-road's one of them. Trix is another one. I bet you El Diablo's the 3rd one, right? So, yeah. Tunes. MD80, oh wow. Oh, is El Diablo not on right now? Lightning's on? Okay. Cool. Lightning's the other one on. Okay, cool. So we recently brought back the crossplay server. So if you're interested in playing some Farm Sim with some guys, go check it out. Definitely go check it out. So see, I should get a lot, but like I should be counting right now, right? But I'm not. I'm just driving. Like
Say, before you cut in, let me get.
Yeah. About here looks good, right? Looks good. Looks good. So basically, Bear, once I cut through this first pass, we're always going to harvest with our pipes over open ground. So you're going to basically stay on my right. That makes sense?
Yep.
And then the reason I said count the rows is, you know, in real life, you would want to harvest and not have either skippers or extra rows on your head, you know? You know what I mean? It's the whole thing. But you always got to get your lead combine at least mostly empty, because bit of a journey across here this first time. Oh. Yeah. And this actually works quite well in high yielding crops, because that way Sarge could always have access to our augers to keep us empty.
Yep.
So if we're in, like, you know, field 16 over there that's fully fertilized, it works quite well. We'll definitely have to harvest lands on 29. Oh wait, no, we won't. Tiny little field. Tiny little field. And obviously on a square field, this works better too, or a rectangle field. With all these point rows over here, it's kind of odd, but it'll work. It will definitely work. Well, Lightning, Tricks, and Off-Road, I hope you guys are having fun on the crossplay. Did El Diablo join at all since you guys have been in, or no? Just curious. This Carson. Right. So you do end up with, especially with this field, like I said, the shape, you end up with some drive in other combines. Whatever. Not a big deal. You chatted with him. He'll be here soon. Okay. All right. Cool. Cool. Awesome. I know he said earlier in stream he was getting himself ready to do some serious farming tonight. Yeah. Awesome. I'm hoping that map works for you guys. If you guys have a lot of issues with it, let me know and we'll find something else to do. I don't remember the name of the map, but back when I was looking at maps when I decided on this one, there was a map that I found that would be an awesome no like GPS map. Because the fields were kind of weird shaped and it had a lot of like verticality to it. And I just thought, I was like, man, this map would be awesome for the crossplay server. I can't for the life of me remember the name of the map.
Oh, luckily you have me in here.
You remember it?
Lands of La Mancha.
Lands of La Mancha. That was it. That's right. You were there that night, weren't you?
Mm-hmm. We were talking about Don Quixote and everything.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah, that map looks really cool, actually. I wouldn't mind playing that map, to be honest. Just GPS wouldn't work very well. No GPS is tough, yeah, Trix, I know. Because it had some flat land that GPS would be good for in like the bottom right of the map. And other than that, it was like hills and terraces and just like, oh, here's a little flat spot that's on like a 23-degree angle to the map. Like, let's put a field there. Like, it was weird, but it was cool.
Yeah, the really neat vineyards that was kind of like on very small pathways as you went up a tiered mountain.
It was beautiful, honestly. It was a cool looking map. It had a lot of character. Lands of, yeah, that's it. Yep. That was it. There you go. Pretty awesome. 6x6 from SnowRunner needed. Absolutely, Chuck. Just throw a grain box on the back of that sucker and be good to go. Chuck, how are you doing? Welcome in, sir. Hope you're having a good day. That would be funny. Actually, you kid about that, Chuck, but the next SnowRunner update, it does involve farming. I'm not exactly sure to what degree, but there are tractors in the next SnowRunner update. So it's on the test servers right now, I believe. So that could be interesting. Could be interesting. And actually, we're going to be playing some SnowRunner coming up on a Friday night, chat. Make sure y'all tune in for that. Not stay tuned. I mean, I guess you can stay tuned from now until then. But, make sure you tune in for that, chat. Could be interesting. It will be interesting. For sure. Oh, no. What did First Time find? Chat, First Time sent me an email. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. What is this? Oh. Why did he send me a tractor that's worth $0? It says $0. Cost $0. Must be. It's like a auction site. Interesting.
He's not suggesting it's a parts tractor, is he?
I don't know. It's beautiful though. I hope that's not a parts tractor. It is gorgeous. I don't know where it is though. Definitely an auction tractor. Got this weird hitch or something on the back of it. I don't know what that is. Sorry, Chad. I know I'm distracted, but I don't know. We'll talk about that more later. I got stuff for him to talk about him with too when it comes to tractors. Yeah. Interesting though. Very, very interesting. Yeah. All right, so Barry, you want to go cut through again up north somewhere? I'll finish up down here real quick. You can take first cut. So this is how Leonard grew up harvesting corn, but he had to get out and count the rows every time. As you know, no GPS. So, sounds like fun to me. No, not actually.
And until somebody distracts you and you lose count about 3/4 of the way in.
Yeah. I think there's a story about him like losing count once. I don't know if he could correct me if I'm wrong. He might be on his way home right now. But I think there's a story of him like losing or miscounting by 1 row. And his dad like yelled at him, and then like he yelled back, and then after that his dad just got out and counted the rows.
Is that all it took?
It's something like that, yeah. There's more to that story, but it's a good story. Or like he used to have to count them from the grain cart or something, maybe. I don't remember. There was something more to that story, but yeah, it was funny. Big DC 10. Oh no, Mrs. Professor. Not good. True story. Leonard said. I kind of remember some of it, Leonard. Let's put it that way. It's funny. Impossible to count from the tractor. There you go. If you drove slow enough, you might. You just need a smaller tractor, like an Alice Chalmers B, you know? Yeah, this is my row counting tractor. Have a tractor just for counting rows. That'd be kind of funny. You could actually do that, but yeah.
No, obviously you don't need it now with GPS and everything, but it would be neat to see if they ever had like a wheel, like a pinwheel on the side of a tractor or something. So all you had to do was drive by the stalks, and every time it clicked, it would count a row for you.
It had like fingers that would stick out and like hit the stalk. That would be funny.
Kind of like a turnstile, but just a row counter, you know.
You just need one of those like clicker things you like hit,
click,
you know?
Click, 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 click. Yep.
Yeah. All you really need, I guess. Or they actually had kind of like the little clicker thing, but it would actually go on the baler, and it would trip every time a bale would go out. I remember having one of those around the farm when I was a kid. I don't know what happened to it. I don't think Grandpa had a baler either, so I don't know why we had it. I have to ask Dad actually if Grandpa had a baler. I don't remember. I don't remember a baler. That's okay. Where we going? Oh, you're getting your stocks of shame over there, huh?
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Let me guess. You had to check the tire pressure in your front tires, right? Wait.
Well, you want an even cut.
Don't have, tires. Oh, goodness. That's funny. Goodness. I'm hoping Sunday, man. Or no, tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow I'll get to see a combine out in the field, like, putting in the work. Be the first one I've seen out this year. Like I saw one from a great distance the other day, or a week ago. I basically just saw the dust cloud. I didn't see the actual combine. He was way off the road. We couldn't get anywhere near where he was at. Hopefully tomorrow I'll get to see one though. I have to go stalk the guys that bought the farm to see where they're at. If we can spot their S790, 780, 780. See if we can see them somewhere. Some layer counters on old cedars, really? Interesting. What would you be counting on a cedar? Rows? Number of times you picked it up, put it down? What would you be counting? How many, seeds it would plant? Interesting. Oh no. That's this professor. That is crazy. Crazy, crazy. That's crazy they brought a firefighting plane from Australia. But I guess if it's not fire season for them right now, the plane's probably just sitting, right? So you might as well use it, I guess. Guess that's how that works, right? Oh. That's a long way to come fight a fire, but they probably send planes from here down there when it's their fire season. It's not our fire season, I would assume, so. No. It is kind of crazy, though. Oh, see, now technically I'm skipping corn right here. But it's invisible as skippers, so it doesn't count, right?
Yep.
Well, if it was never planted, is it there at all?
Well, it's GPS and side hills don't get along sometimes. Is probably what's going on. Like right here again. Not that there's a lot of a hill here, but it's yeah. We run the auto width is so there's no talent, no like room for margin of error. You know, it's yeah. With our auto width. Starts this thing takes forever to empty, huh? When you're, you know, filling at the same time. Speed boost.
You.
All right. The second DC-10 is on its way. DC-10's like a big plane, right? Oh, distance. Okay. That's a good sized plane. Randomly on the Wikipedia for a DC-10. I don't know why. But I am. Yes, it's huge. Okay.
Yeah, they were big in the 40s and 50s for, I think, commercial airliners.
Oh, okay. I say the DC-10 I feel like it's been around forever, right?
It's been around a while.
Yeah. Huh. Where is the crop going? Currently, Sarge is using an auger wagon. And then he's taking it in a truck. We got like a dump truck style truck. We got a semi truck. And you were hauling it where?
Gas station.
Oh, so you're only using the dump truck. Going to the gas station. The semi has the belly dump. Yeah, belly dump. And for some reason it won't dump.
Transfer that corn because I did put a dump in that truck.
That's fine. You can take it to the homestead.
No biggie.
Yeah. You can see if you put the right amount of seed. Okay, Obex, that makes sense. But yeah, it's going down to the gas station basically. Going to the gas station. Yeah, we can transfer it though, Sarge. That's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. In fact, if you need like, you're not like in hurrying to get back, right?
I'm not hurrying, but I can't waste time either.
Okay. If you want, just use the semi, dump it in the homestead. We'll haul it later. Because we can always use the auger wagon and the... Yeah, we can haul it later. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. I missed this. No, I didn't. Did I? Probably did. It's contract corn. We're going to miss some. It's okay. I don't know why that makes it any better or worse, but it is. There might be a few spots out here. Matt, you never know. Never know. Kristen, no big deal. Welcome back. How you doing? It is, it's going. Besides, you ever seen a real farm? like a cornfield after a real farmer harvest. You ever seen that? Like actually ever walked out in one? Anybody in chat? I have. I don't know if you guys have. I know Sarge has. There's corn laying everywhere in a real field after they're done harvesting. It just happens, you know. There's, yeah, volunteer corn. Volunteer corn's real. Amazing how much corn they like goes through the machine. Header loss. It all happens. It definitely happens. Yeah. Yes, you work in a farm. Nice. Very nice. Second harvest in a cornfield. What? Once or twice, Leonard? I bet you did. This is Stone Valley. Stone Valley, Illinois. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of corn left over in a field. Oh yeah. It's kind of crazy actually how much there is, but it is what it is. In the grand scheme of things, like what the amount they're taking out of a field versus the amount that they leave through, you know, header loss or whatever, you know, it's amazing how much they're taking, you know. Like Zach was in earlier and said a field nearby the farm averaged 250 and another one averaged 260. So like that's bushels to the acre. That's a lot. Picked up corn after the machines. Gotcha. There's actually a guy around us that has a couple cows, and he'll go out in fields and do that with farmer's permission, of course. Him and like his kids, they'll take a tractor and a wagon and go out in the field and pick up ears of corn to feed to the cows.
Well, you know what all that corn's for when it lays in the field, at least out here in Maryland.
What's that?
For all the geese.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We actually get.
They'll just lay it out there.
We actually get trumpeter swans that come down, I guess, from Canada, and they hang out around the Mississippi River, and they just love going out in these cornfields, and they'll just be out there all day, eating on the corn. It's crazy, but it's awesome to see them because you know they're big and like you can hear them from way across the field. I'll just say that much. It's pretty cool to see. We do get a lot of geese that come down too. Geese or deer, yeah, we get some deer. Ducks, a lot of ducks come through. I actually get those awesome Canadian snow geese that I hate so much around here. They like wheat fields for some reason, and something about the way their beak, bill, snout, whatever it's called, the way it's shaped, they tear up wheat fields like really bad. So farmers will just kind of like sit by their wheat field with a shotgun. They don't necessarily shoot them, but all you gotta do is shoot and they go away. So seen many of farmers do that down here. But yeah, they don't like those snow geese. You hate geese, yeah? A lot of people do. A lot of people dislike them.
They're really good eating.
I've never had them. Never had one. Canadians and snows, yep. It happens. There's not as many ducks here as there used to be. Like, duck season used to be a way bigger thing around here, and it's like their migration has changed or something. And they just don't come here anymore. So, actually, there was a guy, was that last winter? I think it was last winter. He laid out in a wheat field like every day for probably 2 months trying to get the snow geese, and they never showed up. It was pretty funny. I didn't shoot any of them. Wasn't me. Other people, a lot of people I know go hunting, but I don't. I've never actually been like real hunting, and then the one that always triggers people is I've never actually been fishing. So Trent's back. Hi, Trent.
Hi.
So you know what? Go buy a tractor for me. Oh, okay, that's fine. Maybe. You say no or you say maybe? I heard a maybe. It's only 30 minutes, right? Chad, he's not about it. Not about it. $5, Sean. Not $5. Don't have the corn harvested mostly for chaff or sweet corn. Gotcha. Gotcha. He was sitting in the stand and watch. Nice. Very nice. Oh, goodness. Sean said he'll send the jet, Trent, to go get it. Get like a 30-second flight. Left, what's up? Do what?
Not happy about tomorrow.
You're really quiet. I don't know what you said. Hold. You've been trying the liquid hack with the FERT. So it's only during contracts. And what you got to do is you got to turn the variable rate off and then turn the rate all the way down. And then actually, if you put these like See and Spray or Spot Spray or whatever it's called technology on there, you'll use even less. Like the Spot Spray technology, yeah. That's only during contracts. For your own fields, you need to leave the auto rate set to, auto. So, yeah. That's what I've been doing. And it's been working out quite well, actually. Quite well. You did that and you still use a ton of FERT. Are you doing contracts? Because you got to turn the variable rate off and then turn it down. You got to do two things there. I don't know what buttons they are. I'm offhand. I'd have to go jump in one. And then that last one we bought, it has the Spot Spray technology, and it absolutely just doesn't use any fertilizer. It's great. So yeah, I don't know what to tell you on that one.
Well, now.
Hey, hi. I left. How's it
Hi.
going?
Tired.
You get back from your big trip?
You're tired too, Left?
Like Monday, like a little after 5, and about woke up at 4 a.m. this morning.
Ugh.
Back out.
Wow. Wow.
I didn't figure we would collide. I guess we would.
I don't know. So on contracts is different on the first step. Nope. No, the first application would not use more. You do have precision turned on, right? You gotta have, well, if you don't have precision, you don't have variable rate, so never mind. What sprayer are you using? Using the same case sprayer? Although, if you're doing the variable rate thing, that shouldn't matter, because that's a precision thing that takes over. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. Left, I thought it was interesting. You posted a picture of, like, the plastic pellets that you haul.
Oh yeah, I was explaining to Zach what I'm calling.
I figured there was some learning time going on in TeamSpeak that night. Yeah.
Like, I was just saying, like, if someone was looking at Discord, they was probably confused.
I saw it pop up and I was like, what? And then I was like, oh, that's what left haul. Because once you posted the picture of your trailer, I was like, oh, okay, I know what's going on here.
I was trying to explain Zach the process of his.
You're trying to explain to Zach?
Yeah.
Oh, good luck.
Yeah, that's what he's.
I love Zach, but like, sometimes.
Not
A lot.
happy about tomorrow.
I'll tell you though, he took to working on that tractor like I didn't think he would. So Did quite well with that. What's tomorrow?
Oh, my semi's down for.
You what?
Semi's down for.
You keep cutting out for anybody else, or is it just me?
Just
Oh,
yeah,
it was my life.
He's cutting.
Okay. I hear your noise gate's set way too high. Or something. Or too low, or however you want to look at that.
Okay, let me try this.
Way too wrong. How about that?
Probably. But no, I'm not. My semi's gonna be down for a day.
Oh, your semi is going to be down. We just heard that something was down. I'm like, I don't know what's down, but okay. What's wrong with your semi? Oh, you getting that new air compressor?
New blower put on.
Blower.
New air. And here a while back, my mechanic, quick fixed one of my or airlines to my trailers.
Ah.
So we noticed today that the other line has a cut in it, so he's gonna be putting 2 new airlines, making sure they're the same length this time, and
Yeah.
putting a new blower and servicing it tomorrow.
So you're unemployed tomorrow, huh?
No, I got a spare semi tomorrow.
Oh, okay. I go drive a different truck. Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm not happy about that.
All right, Bear. I'm not going to steer out of the. We're driving.
All
Keep
right.
coming. Keep coming. We're going to see if it works. My hands are up. Don't shoot.
Bam, bam.
Wait. Oh, no. Oh, yep. Nope. Oh, didn't work. Go ahead.
Oh, age before beauty. I see. I'll take it.
Wait, what?
Age before beauty.
I don't know how I'm supposed to take that.
All right.
Okay. I do have a face for radio, so.
Face only your mother loves.
I don't even know about that. I don't know if she did or not. She didn't like my long beard. I'll tell you that much. For some reason, she was all about when I would let my hair grow out, but not the beard. Ow. Weird, right? Very,
You have
very.
hair?
I used to.
Did your father have long hair when they met?
I don't know that he ever has had long hair. No.
That would have been just too easy of an analysis.
Yeah. Does Karn use a lot of fur in game? Yes. Karn is very high. It's a high nitrogen consumer in real life, and with precision, it uses a lot in the game. Without precision, they all use the same, which is super realistic, right? Or something. I don't know, because Dad went gray when he was 25 or something. Dad's been gray forever. But I don't know.
Well, yeah, he had all y'all kids.
It wasn't my fault, bro. He was 40 when he had me, dog. I did have kids right out of college, so yeah. I don't think he ever had long hair. I'd have to ask him. I mean, I wasn't around back then, so I don't know. Hard for me to know since I wasn't there, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't think so. Cause I don't think my grandpa would have ever let him have long hair when he was a kid, you know. Grandpa was pretty strict. So yeah. Alright. Wait, somebody in South Carolina sliced your airline left?
No, it's
Just it happens, right?
well. So it comes from the truck, and it has a little bracket that you zip tie the lines to,
Okay. Yeah.
and then it goes to the trailer, but
Sure.
it has a little spring action
Yeah.
attachment to keep it. Yeah. So here a while back, about a month or two ago. Well, yeah. Somebody, I'm not saying it's operator error or anything, but went to pull out from the trailer and forgot to undo his airlines
Oh.
for whatever reason. So
somebody named left. Okay, got it.
I don't know who it was.
Oh.
Somebody named left. So
Somebody else driving your truck that day, huh?
I don't know.
Somebody
So-
named Wright.
He
Yeah.
said it wasn't right. That's for sure.
So the zip tie that has all the slack
Yep.
came loose, and eventually over time through vibration and stuff, my service line had
Okay.
wore through.
Oh,
Well, I went around about a week before I realized the service line was worn through. So I was wondering why I was losing air pressure on whenever I pushed the brakes. Don't need brakes anyways, semi. And so I don't know if back then that's when it got gouged or what.
this just sounds like a DOT ticket waiting to happen.
Was this like before your pre-trip or after?
Don't worry about it. What's a pre-trip? But no, stuff like that happens. Like where the airlines are sitting against the frame. It'll happen.
Mrs. Professor, have a good one. We will catch you later. We'll be hoping that the fires get better for you. It's unfortunate. But we'll catch you later. Launch tonight? Okay, I'm in. Sign me up. Heck yeah.
What am I buying?
We'll talk about it after. It doesn't. And it involves somebody else here, not you. Just saying. But we'll off stream it. Secrets, you know.
Gotcha.
It's just the time of day. I need to not talk about it. If it was earlier in the day, I can talk about it. It's time of day. Because somebody's in my house and they could be within earshot of me, and I want to make sure they're not before I talk about it. You know? Just saying. Secrets are good, right?
Great.
No, they're not. Secrets are bad. Surprises are fun, though. Surprise is just a secret, right? Amazing how that works. Anyway, chat, harvesting corn. Kind of thought we would get this field done. It's been not quite an hour, I guess, we've been harvesting this field, but we're getting there. You know what? I'm just going to go one more. That'll be the pass up here, I believe. Most of it. And Sarge, coming this way or you going the other way? Coming this way. I'll stop before I go.
Yeah, I can swing around that way.
You're fine. I'll stop before I go in the crop storage. That's a long round from here. Long pass. That's okay. We got this. Trained professionals or something. Not sure who trained me, but you know. Oh wait, nobody did. That's right. But Pops is home, so I do need to skedoodle out of here in a few. Get some dinner going for the family. What time's launch tonight, Trent?
Right around 9.
Oh, okay, so I'll be back. I have to crank up the subwoofer for that one. Make the whole neighborhood shake. Gotta love it.
Do we get to watch another 4-hour grass fire?
I hope not. I mean, maybe. Not from there, Troy.
Oh,
I believe this one's from the Cape, right? And it's like all concrete around at the Cape, so.
Yeah, it's like 40.
Okay. They were actually talking about it back in the day, like it was pretty common to have like big grass fires after rocket launches. Because there was grass like right next to the launch pads, which is not a good idea. Can I send you a link to Discord? I sure can. There you go. Exclamation point Discord. Anybody can do it. Even a caveman. It's so easy. Even a caveman can, right? Remember those commercials? Those were funny. Or were those the Geico? I think so. This is Stone Valley. Stone Valley. Every time I want to say Green Valley. Definitely not Green Valley. Green Valley would be a good course play auto drive map, huh? Automation farming simulator, you know? It's kind of an interesting way to play the game. Course play auto drive. It's fun. I won't lie. No problem. No problem. Chuck, you're trying that map and you forgot to mention you're afraid of heights. Good luck. There's a lot of vertical to that map. It really is. They did a great job with it. I think on the east, like far east side, there's like a pond or something, like way up high, like a water, something with water. And like you can stand there and just see like a ton of the map. It's crazy. You spawn on a cliff. Sorry, Chuck. Didn't know you were gonna need like hazard pay to play Farm Sim, right? Snappy Coco, I'm glad you liked the stream title. That's Carson for you. Carson literally just sits at his computer and he's like, what random thing can I come up with for today? Although he did it last night. Usually does titles the night before. But... Yep, that's Carson for you. I think it's funny. Sometimes. Most of them are pretty funny. So. Alright. We don't have too much more to do here, right? 10 minutes, right?
20.
No, I hope not 20. I gotta go make dinner.
Like a you problem, not a me problem.
It's a them problem, not a me problem. I'm not hungry. How's stream so far? Stream's good. Always a good time. Anytime I get to stream is fun. Good time. I enjoy it. Wouldn't trade it for nothing. Just saying. At least that's what I tell myself, right? No, it's true. I do enjoy what I do quite a bit. I enjoy getting to play, some random games sometimes, and like honestly, I don't know how much like Satisfactory I would play if I was just like not a streamer, I probably wouldn't have played Satisfactory at all. You spawn on a cliff on Elk Mountain too. I don't know, do you? I've never played Elk Mountain. That's one map I've never checked out. Not sure where you spawn on there. Unfortunately, I don't know. Sarge. Come get me in a minute, I know. Gotta get bare empty, he's almost full. Gotta get there. That's what my aunt always says, by the way. If you ask her, she's getting hungry. And getting there. And she looks at the clock to see if she's actually hungry. It's kind of funny. Kind of amusing. Are you having to use the semi-2 then, Sarge?
I am now.
Okay. Yeah, we're getting far away from where you're selling, right? That's okay.
Just enough to make it difficult.
We can transfer later. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. In fact, I can work on this map later. Or we can just let it ride for Thursday. It's fine too. I want to start working on my auto drive. Well, I think Matt said he spawned on a mountain. Okay. It could be. Definitely could be. Like I said, I haven't played that map, so I don't know. Alright. Down here. I got 10% left, yo. 10 whole percent. Yep. Playing on Stone Valley. I just saw a truck go by. Our base. Oh, dang. Look at that picture Mrs. Professor just posted in Discord. Cryptic right above the ranch location. Gotcha. Okay. Can you imagine being the pilot of one of those firefighting like planes? Those guys have to be like half crazy, right? The way they fly, like right over the tops of mountains and down in valleys, and they got to be half crazy. I'm telling you. A lot of training there, I guess, huh? Kind of insane. Hot things up there. Okay. Holy cow, we're gonna go like halfway across the field here, Sergeant. Imagine we get in the, you know, fertilized card, huh?
High yields? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we get over in 16. That's fully fertilized, so that's gonna be interesting. But unfortunately, that will have to wait till Thursday. I don't have time to do that one tonight. Be fun. Okay. Yeah, we'll work on that Thursday and work on our own field down there. We got lots of landscaping and plowing and rock picking. Gotta do all that stuff down there. So rock picking, yeah, that's gonna be an H button job. We get 2 of those on our 7Rs. Just turn them loose, let them go. Let them eat. And actually, if you have a trailer and when they get full, you drive up behind, drive right up behind them. They will empty. Which is pretty cool that actually does work. I always thought it was a rumor for the longest time, to be honest. It actually does work. Pretty darn neat. Oh, really? Leave 2 stalks? Can't have that. Alright.
What were we talking about? Stalks of shame?
I don't know what to talk about. I cleaned them up right away. They're only shameful if you leave them there, right? Or if you get the row of shame, you know, where it's like the whole field, you know. That's really fun. Love to see it in real life. Well, somebody doesn't know how to count. Or you get those occasional skippers on like beans or wheat, you know? Like, well, the auger wagon's for. Well, I was always upset at myself. I missed a clip. It was like, I think the last wheat harvest, or I think it was the last wheat harvest that I like filmed any of from my drone. It's been a couple years now. And like, I needed a new battery in my drone, and it was right in front of the farm. So like literally I'm sitting in like the shed flying my drone, or in the door of the shed, like the whole door was open. And Dad and I are sitting there and I'm flying my drone and I needed a battery. So I just hit stop recording and started flying towards the buildings. And the auger on the combine goes out and just turns on. Middle of the pass, there was no auger wagon, there was no truck. He was just dumping grain on the ground, and he dumped like probably 100 bushels, because you got to think the combine's wound up full throttle because he was harvesting. And I bet he dumped 100 bushels before he realized that he hit the wrong button. I think he meant to hit the fold button on the auger, and he hit the turn on button. So
That's a bad day.
yeah, we talked to him later, and he goes, "I do that at least once a year." Every year, but at least once a year. Like, well, it happens.
He gets He gets reminded of the pain, I suppose.
Yeah. Well, he's the head farmer, so nobody says too much to him, you know. So, yeah, he's the head of that whole operation, so nobody really says anything to him. They might give him a shovel, but you know, that's about it. Have fun. Actually, I don't think they cleaned it up at all. I think it just sat there. And like the doves were eating on it and stuff. All kinds of wildlife enjoyed all that wheat. I'm pretty sure they just let it sit, yeah. Because it wasn't like super close to the edge of the field to like get a truck there. And they don't really drive their trucks in the field anymore, so. Ever since there was a thunderstorm coming in one night, and these guys used to harvest with two, I don't even know what they were, older John Deere combines, but they were still decent size. They had 6 row heads on them, barn heads, right? And they used to harvest with 2 of them, no auger wagon, before auger wagons were really a thing around here. And they ran mostly straight trucks, but I think they had like a semi truck at the time. And there's a thunderstorm coming in. It's lightning like crazy. And for some reason, Dad and I were at the farm. It's, 8:30, 9 o'clock at night. It was dark, but lit up very well from the thunderstorm. I had just finished mowing grass in front of this thunderstorm. Like, I'm mowing grass. There's lightning striking all around me. Like, really smart, And I'm standing in the shed, like, winding up the air hose because I blew off the lawnmower. All of a sudden, there's this farmer standing next to me going, "Hey, you got a chain?" And I didn't see him coming across the yard at all because it's completely dark out there. But he's standing like 3 feet from me, like, "Hey, you got a chain?" They were turning one of their straight trucks around when they got there, so it was empty, and it got a little stuck in the mud in the corner there. And Dad and I went out there with the 995, and I pulled him right out. But man, he about gave me a heart attack because I didn't know he was there. Terrifying. But since then, they don't really drive the trucks in the field pretty much at all. Or if they do, they stay out of that corner because it's a little water hole there. So it was just like that, actually. Who was that? Left. It was just like that. That was pretty much my reaction to the farmer showing up. I think I jumped. Like, he's like, "You good?" I'm like, "Yeah."
I'm sure a few choice words were said.
I think I said, "Yeah, we'll be out in a minute," and then I turned her into the shed and I go, "Dad, I about pooed myself." No, that's not what I said. There were F words that were said, yes. Oh man, it got me. I won't lie. I appreciate the bits there left. Thank you. Because I like couldn't hear them because of the combine sounds. They're like in the field right in front of the farm, like going crazy with 2 combines, just absolutely annihilating the acres, and yeah. Put it this way, they got the corn in the bin that night, but the bin lid stayed open because they were not about to climb an all metal grain bin in a lightning storm. Not sure why. I mean, pussies, but probably would have gotten killed if they did. So I think they left that on, and then the next day they just turned the fan on to try to dry up any moisture that got in there. But yeah, it was kind of funny. What's hard?
They turned the fan on before they left.
They should have, yeah. Blow that rain right out of there. Wouldn't even go in. Yeah. I think the concern that night was to get the combines emptied and open up the drains on the combines, because back then that was before power folding, like, roofs on the combines.
Yeah, you either have to park them under something, cover them.
Yeah. Pull the drain. That was their main objective that night, was to pull the drain and get the trucks emptied, because they had trucks that were full. Of course, you could tarp those, but I don't know if some of their old trucks have tarps, though. They had some old straight trucks. I don't know if they have tarps.
Most of them did.
Well, true. I don't know. They maybe they did then. I bet you they don't now, because they don't use them for grain anymore. They pretty much use them for water and fertilizer, liquid fertilizer. Or when it's planting season or spraying season, Yeah. That was an interesting night. I kind of thought that storm was pretty bad that night when it came in. That was definitely one of a few times at the farm we've been caught in a not so fun environment as far as like storms go. There was this other one years ago. And we were in our big shed. And back then, that was before we put like tin on the, like building tin, you know, on the doors. So it was just like 1-inch wood, 1x6s that made those doors, and there was cracks in between all the 1x6s. And it was raining so hard that it was raining through the door. And it was hailing, and I just remember Dad, like, we couldn't hear each other, so he like got right up next to my ear and screamed, "If the shed leaves us, dive under the tractor." I was terrified. Just saying. Dawson. UPC. Oh, Dawson. Dawson, I'm doing well. I'm sorry to see you had to make a new Twitch account, man. Unfortunate. But I'm doing great. Welcome in, man. How are you? Besides having to make a new Twitch account and stuff. Always fun, right? And then there was that day the sky was green at the forum. That was fun. I thought we were going to die that day, too. Welcome in, welcome in. How's it going? We delivered a lawnmower to this old lady about a mile behind where the farm's at. And we were unloading the lawnmower, and we said something about having to go cut asparagus. And she goes, "You better hurry." That was the end of that conversation. We got in the truck. We go to the farm, get out of the truck. The sky is green. It was the hail core that was about to come get us. And we got our asparagus cut, jumped in the truck, and took off. And oh my God, the hail we drove through. Oh, it was real. Just working your life away. Gotcha, Dawson. Gotcha. And that's why when I got a smartphone, the first app I installed was something that had radar on it. That's actually the reason we started having a TV at the farm, was for you know, getting like alerts through like our local Fox station or whatever, you know. Yeah, working as a trash man. Nice. You got the truck where you gotta like jump off the back, or you got the truck where you got like the arm that reaches out and grabs the cans? Because that wouldn't be a bad job, I feel like. With the arm, that'd be pretty cool. Like playing a video game, but you know, real life or something. All right, we are almost done with this field, y'all.
I tip my hat to Dawson.
Yeah,
That is a job that everyone needs, man. Thank you.
yeah. The jumping off the back one, man. I hope you take care of your knees. I feel like knees would be the issue in that job, right? Oh.
Just don't be the guy that that's hanging off the back of the garbage truck going 50 miles an hour down the highway.
Right. Yep. Mac LR600. All right, I'm Googling. LR600. Photos, please. Oh. I don't know why, but the first one that comes up for me is just like, it's a cab chassis. And it's all black with like chrome rims. That looks sick. I'm just saying. Nice looking truck though. It looks like a trash truck to me. Just saying. Looks like a trash truck. All right. My bot is like reconnecting and disconnecting and stuff up there. He's going kind of crazy today, Chet. trash simulator with the arm. Chuck, I feel like you'd get bored playing it after 5 minutes. It's gonna be the same thing.
What?
Wait, there's probably a trash truck simulator, right? Is that a thing? Carson, welcome back. How's the foot pedal?
Dude, I opened Farm Sim.
With the foot pedal?
No. But I made it so I put basically hotkeys on it.
Nice.
So I have.
Oh my god,
right.
your GPS activation.
No, what I did was the right pedal is W, middle pedal is cruise, and then
wow.
left pedal is S. And you just hold it and it goes forward, and then you want to stop, you hit that. Or if you want to hit your cruise, you tap it. If you want to go full speed cruise, you just hold it. And it works.
That's actually kind of smart. Just
See?
hook up the wheel setup.
I just tapped across like that.
That's funny.
That's what it is.
That's funny. All right, Shell, it is that time.
Then what I was thinking of, what for ATS you could do is put your clutch on it, on the middle one,
Yeah?
or reconfigure it or
Your
whatever.
left one.
Yeah.
If you really wanted to, I don't know why you'd want. Yeah, I guess you could. That's kind of interesting.
And then you'd use the controller to steer.
Yeah.
And I was like, if you really want to get fancy, you just put the hotkeys on your Stream Deck and just hold your Stream Deck.
You found a 50-inch flat screen. Holy cow, Dawson. That's crazy. All right, it is time for me to call it a day, so I will talk to y'all on TeamSpeak later.
I see how it is. I get here and you leave.
You bet. Okay, bye. Those of you watching on YouTube, have a great rest of your day, and as always, toodles.